which is quite surprising also in itself, but good to know. Uh, so yeah, it's also a lot of production power management in this game. Mm, now, and as you can see, we're kind of out of iron. So we want to make a little more. So there will still be a bit of manual crafting, but this will get better. And it already is getting better. Uh, now, let's actually just get rid of these smelters. And this power pole will be useful. Let's see. We can make one more connection on this guy. That's good. That's all we need. So let's just place it here. That's fine. Let's then. We will need iron plates. So I don't hear a lot. Okay, they're still going, but as you can see, like, we're already almost running out of fuel, and we are spending about half of what we can. And the thing about when you're producing more is that you're also consuming more fuel, which makes it a balance. So the reason why they might have been so lasting for so long, those leaves, is mostly because we didn't need so much power, so it didn't. Oh, it didn't consume as much fuel. And these branches are very good, as mentioned earlier. Wood is actually more efficient, though we don't necessarily need to make use of it at the moment. But yeah, these like floating branches are super nice. Because they give like wood compared to leaves. Okay. These guys look a bit scary and weird, definitely also, but they're fine. They're totally fine. They won't harm you. They are quite strange. Let's see if we can. Great, you went out of the sun. Oh. Okay. Yes. Yeah. They have an interesting face. A little bit of a beak. Kind of. Well. How many leaves do we have? We don't have that many, to be honest. This is iron. That's fine. At this point, we don't really need iron. Oh. We have something special here and something scary as well. Okay. So these guys will shoot at you. They hurt a bit, but we're fine, as you can tell.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
So what you saw is me just throwing away copper ore, because as mentioned, having ore is not very useful. Yes. This is also something interesting, something that I didn't get to mess around with that much in my first playthrough.
Consume.
They sound scary. They are a little scary also, I would say. But I think they're quite useful also.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, store it for later use.
I don't know if I can get up to that slug. Oh well. Oh, there is limestone here though. It's also impure, so I don't think it's so worthwhile to consider that for a potential miner in the future. There's another slug up there. I don't know where the hub is. It's that way. Okay. I thought it was this way, but that's fine. Let's see how to get up to this guy, if we can. Not really. I mean, can I do some weird stuff here? They all have ladders. Just use a machine to get it, that's fine. At least they're free to build. Yes, it worked. Oh. Perfect. Yeah, I would like to take that smelter back. But is there anything on that other rock? Let's just get this guy back. It doesn't look like it. Oh, so that's just how you were supposed to do it. To jump from this rock. There's sulfur here. I don't have sulfur yet, so... Oh. Such a scary sound. Yeah. So, fuse broke.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yes. So, I mean, that was a good trip around, I guess. Quite useful. I mean, the factory is growing, it's looking bigger and better. So, let's deal with this broken fuse. So most likely what happened was we ran out of fuel, which is exactly what happened. So what's very nice is that if a fuse has been broken, you can just drag this. Oh god, it's very loud. But you thankfully don't have to do it per machine. You can even do it at the power poles. You might even be able to do it at the machines that are consuming. No, you cannot. So yeah, you need to do it at like a power place, I guess. So we just turn it on again. And nothing truly happens, nothing breaks, nothing anything. It's just a scary sound that, well, should in many cases also tell you that you need to do something immediately. Because if nothing has power, then nothing will be going on pretty much in this game. So now we have a miner here, mining iron 60 per minute. Great. We would like to put that directly into a smelter, because yes, we will need it. So what we see now is an even higher graph. Now the max consumption is 23 megawatts, which is okay. Let's do the same as the other places when we have the iron necessary for it, that is. And we don't at all have any. So let's also connect this guy before I forget and make it work. So this is the same as the copper situation. This one is producing more than this one can take. So yeah, it will be a slight bottleneck, this is something that we'll get the opportunity to fix at a later time. That planet is so huge. Yeah. So we can also go over here. As you can see, the leaves are burning away so fast, like almost already almost to having burnt 100 leaves. It's pretty insane. But I think we'll have an opportunity to do something about it soon. At least to be more efficient. Okay, good. Now we will have the iron ingots going out automatically. Perfect. Then what we can look to do is actually the next hub upgrade. So we're producing a lot of copper. We're producing a lot of concrete. Great. We have a lot of concrete on us. So what we will need to do now is kind of just grab the copper. This is also something that will be improved over time. Okay, so let's then go and grab some copper, but before I do that, let me stash some things. We have a lot of nuts, that's nice. Bauxite we won't need anytime soon. The Mercersphere, the slugs. Screws, it's very few screws. Wood is fine to get rid of. The copper ore. Let's try to flush it. I don't know if I've tried that before. The copper ore. It's only one at a time. Will it work? Yes.
Did you not see the sign?
No. What sign? It does not flush those things. Oh. Well. It clearly does. So I don't know what you're saying. Oh. Alpaca. We also have a computer and lava lamp. Yeah, so you can play a bit of a mini game. I cannot say that I've spent a lot of time in this, but yeah, I mean, if it's something that you would like, then it's here, I guess. There you go, send. So yeah, I like the puzzle of building factories more so than that. Okay, so let's get rid of all of that copper ore then. Okay, and well, let's get the copper from over here and build what we need. We'll have to check what we get from this upgrade, but I have a feeling that it'll be useful. Okay, so how much copper have we? Wow, that's actually very fast. Nice. I'll just take it all. Why not? There's a Mercersphere up there. Okay. Oh, this is an impure node? Yeah, might have been the same one that I looked at earlier. Okay, let's get back to it. As you can see, you can get very fast by doing these jumps. So we will just need a bunch of wire and a bunch of plating, which we can get from the iron next to us, and then we'll be fine. let me also check what we get here. Yes, perfect. We get the biomass here. So that will be super useful. That's a more efficient fuel, at least. So what I would like to do is kind of just turn these off for the moment, because I would like to make use of the more efficient fuel when we get it, and we should get it soon enough. I think we don't really have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough, what's it called? Don't have enough iron, so actually we will want to do a little more, sadly. Well, we do have enough wire at this point, at least. So let's make 100 plates. This will just take a while. There's no way around it. The game makes you hate manual crafting so that you will spend all the time automating everything instead, which is a good way of doing so as well. Good design in a sense. And now we have the 100. Let's see what we have in here. We don't have that much. Yeah, we will still need a bit more. This is a bit of an annoying situation to be in, but oh well. I did create a few too many plates. I could have been a little better about that, but that's fine. So, yeah, our max consumption is 27. As you can see, this graph has gotten quite a bit more complicated now. Or not complicated, just more spiky. But that's because of all the bottlenecks that we have currently that we will have to deal with. So, do we have enough now? We don't. Yeah, so one ingot goes into one rod, so we will need 19 more. As soon as this is done at that, I will pull out the leaves, because I don't like wasting fuel. Okay, so let's do that now. The good thing about taking it out of one is that it doesn't even break the system. I thought it would. Okay, well, it's fine. Now we will have enough. And we also get better biomass burners on this upgrade.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate Project Assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to get to work. So, as I've mentioned, I have a bit of experience previously. What I know is that we want to have a fairly efficient electricity production as soon as possible. And what does that quickly for us is the obstacle clearing milestone. And it's also not super expensive. So I think it's just a great place to start. So while I did mention that we got better fuel, which is this biomass, super great. we can make even better fuel with solid biofuel. And that is just something that we want as soon as possible, pretty much. We will likely have enough for the cables, we will have enough concrete, then we will just need the iron. So what's also nice is that we can just turn all of this into biomass, because biomass turns into this biofuel that we would want from that milestone. Yeah, it just feels like the smartest place to start to get there. As you can see, wood creates so much more biomass, so it's great to have picked up so much wood. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to manually make every single thing. I think we'll be fine from here on with this amount. And let's fix it back. As you can see, it's going so much slower now, which is great. Also another thing is that we unlocked biomass burners that we can just place anywhere. So we don't have to fully rely on these. And at some point, fairly soon actually, we will stop completely relying on these and just create our own space for biomass burning. So we will have the concrete that we need. Also, by the time that this container fills up, okay, that will take a while. Why is it? I guess it's just very slow. I expected it to be outputting more, but that's fine. 200 is more than enough for now. So then we will also need iron for screws. We cannot really make that many screws, but we need 500 of them. So let's also make 100 cables. Oh, now we have a big red button. Looks a bit dangerous. Looks like I'm about to fire a nuke, but actually, I'm about to fire this guy.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Yes, fun, fun, fun. As you can see, like biomass lasts so much longer. But now we have something even better. Oh, where am I going? No, it's over here. Yeah, the fuse breaks, fuse blown, fine. It's not an issue. So we can make the chainsaw, which is fairly expensive. I don't know what this is. Reinforced iron plate. Let's make some solid biofuel now, so that we can keep the machines churning along. And what I would also like to do is maybe make my own biomass burner instead of these two on the back. That should be enough biofuel for now. So yeah, I don't want to get rid of the hub. So these are fine. They produce up to 20 megawatts, but the one that I can make is up to 30. So it's a tiny bit better. And I just prefer that. So let's make some iron rods and then make some iron plates. Yes, great. Then we can disconnect these. We can build it on this side instead. Also, it has an input, which is super nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess just here is fine. Then we'll make a power line. And then we can add the solid biofuel. As you can see from these, they produce 450 megajoules. It's 4 per minute. These 180. And yeah, it's just better solid biofuel. Okay, we have this guy that landed back also. Something super great about this game is just the animations and attention to detail and everything. It's just incredible. Yeah, so now we have this. As you can see, we're barely able to produce what we need, so we might want another one, which is fine. We can handle that, which means that we would also like to create another power pole, and then instead of connecting directly, we can just connect these two like that, because then we have space on this one for another burner. Yeah, at the moment we just need more of that. So let's see, we will need iron plates and iron rods. Okay, good. And then we will need some more iron in that case. That's fine, we have. Okay, and now we can make another biomass burner. If it wants to snap, there we go. And then connect these. Perfect. So the reason I'm doing this now is that we kind of want to just automate the creation of solid biofuel. Because it's super time consuming to do by yourself. So let's add the solid biofuel here. As you can see, this bar is going down fairly slow now, which is nice. So now what we can do is we can look at a few constructors. So we will need even more iron. Okay. Let's do that then. And actually, we will want at least 2. We will need reinforced iron plate, which is fine. Okay, good. And then we will need cable. We have all we need, pretty much. Okay, good. So what we can now do is, it's not super great at the moment, so we can build you here and here, because we want leaves and we want wood, and then we can potentially make a storage container. So let's make 3 storage containers. Yeah, that will be fine for now. So 1 of each that are necessary for this, and then 1 for solid biofuel. Okay. So that means significantly more iron, which is fine. We're creating enough as it is. We will also need cable and stuff like that. Great. Now we can make yet another constructor. And for now, we just make one machine go into it, I think, because we cannot split output at the moment. Now we will need more plates, actually. No, I don't think so. So we want storage containers here and here. I'm building quite a bit, which is slightly annoying because soon enough it will all be taken down again. So you're making it from wood, which is great. So I can put wood in you. Then I can conveyor. Okay. And you will be needing leaves, which I don't really have much of. Okay. So this is not going in. I wonder why. It is wood, right? Yeah. Is it just because it's not powered? I hope so. So let's make a new power pole. Let's create yet another one. And we then are missing cable. Okay. Thankfully, copper is not something that we're lacking at the moment. Okay, good. So we connect you here, we connect you here, and you here. Perfect. Yeah, now it's taking wood. You will be making solid biofuel, and I will be creating the container for this. This will be more automated soon enough. I need just a little bit of more of iron plates. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, then fuel is at least more manageable. Okay. Good. As you can see, the biofuel coming out now. These, how low are you? You're not particularly low, which is good. And you will only get fueled by more. Yeah, amazing. This is great. And it's producing more than it can output. Significantly more. Which is a bit annoying. But it'll be fine. So what we see now is that our capacity is actually at 60. We are only consuming like a regular 31 megawatts, which is good. So we have just around double to work with. Okay, so let's just add some more fuel in these. And well, I think this is also the extent of today. So we have done quite a bit, as you can see. Like we're taking up quite a bit of space. I don't want this this filter on. So we actually have quite a big factory going on, and we have some automation of fuel, which is amazing. Oh, I haven't looked at the conveyor belt so close. It's all super high quality in this game. It's amazing. So we have iron, automatic iron. We have automatic concrete, very slow, but it works. We have automatic copper as well. I wonder how far I can fly. Very far. This is the extent of it. Okay. Well, we have automatic copper as well. Amazing. I mean, the factory is doing well. It's very horizontal here. Um, so what will happen next time is we will look at how to build everything on foundations. I think that will kind of be the next step.